today I'll be talking to you and helping you pick up the best menstrual cup for you. When I first picked up my first menstrual cup, um, I did a lot of research and I had it finally narrowed down to the Lady Cup and the Maluna Cup, small both. And the thing that made me choose the Maluna was I heard that the Lady Cup had a really strong suction and not the greatest grip. So I thought, I'm going to play it safe and go with the Maluna because I want to be really easy on myself the first time. And you do. Don't pick a cup that you just like the color of or the shape or something like that. Pick one that you really know will work, that has good grip rings, is the right firmness for you. I picked the soft because I used to exercise a lot, but I don't exercise as much. I'm not that active. But don't want to get one that's too soft. I think I should have gone with the classic just because it would have saved me a little bit of time. But it still works for me, and I would recommend it for people. But if it's your very first time, it's just easier to go with the classic. But there's nothing wrong with the soft. I would just suggest it because it doesn't require having to really reach your finger up and try yeah, personally me, but the soft is great. I have to say it is great. But if you actually don't mind having to work with it and really figure out how to use it, then soft is fine. But if you just want to be able to be like, okay, I want a menstrual cup and I don't want to have to work with it too much, I just want to be able to put it in and go, then you need to get the classic or whatever, a harder cup. But not too hard, just a regular firmness. So, if you're a virgin, a teenager, and such, you need to get a smaller cup. You don't need to. Everybody is different, so you have to clean your fingers, clean your hands really well, and then stick your finger up into your vagina and feel how high am I. Can you feel your finger? Can you feel your cervix with your finger? And I did that, and I couldn't feel my cervix. So I'm like, oh, I must have a really high cervix. So I went with the stem. And but I found out that when I put my cup in, as you can see, my cup is the same length as my finger. I have really short fingers. And I just couldn't reach the tip because, I couldn't fit this. It only could get about that much in my finger into my vagina. So I thought I had a high cervix, but I just had short fingers. So try and use your tallest finger. And then if I had done that, I would have realized, I have a low cervix. But I didn't think of that until afterwards. So, I think it's always safe to go with the longest stem, unless you can, feel your cervix after putting in, that much of your finger or so, then you don't really need one. But if you can just feel it, which is kind of normal, you just can feel it when you touch all the way. Your vagina should be, about this long, then go with a stem. Don't go for, a basic no stem if it's your first menstrual cup. Like that, was they, because you don't want to, be easy. You want to be easy on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. So, yeah, if you're really active, we're still talking about virgins and teenagers, you should have a small, unless you feel that it's really roomy up there, you can fit 5 fingers up there or something like that. You should go with a small. Just whatever you feel comfortable with after putting your fingers up there. Can I fit 2? Can I fit 3? That's uncomfortable. Okay, as you can see, that rhymed. That's about a little smaller than 3 fingers actually. So you'd be okay with this. So, whatever you feel comfortable with is really what you need to get. So if you have a light flow, you need to go for a smaller cup. You don't need to go for a smaller cup, but a Maluna, a Lady Cup, a Lynette. You don't need to go for a medium or a Ruby cup or something like that if you have a really light flow, because it's just not necessary to have that. As your period actually will lighten. Not with everyone, but it usually does when you use reusable menstrual products like pads. Like pads or menstrual cups, because there's no chemicals. So don't go for a really big cup if you think you have moderate flow. Just go for like middle of the road, you know. And I'm with this, and it's more than enough. I'll take it off after a whole day, and it's only up to about there. So it's full, but it's not over the top full. So I'm actually going to be receiving the Ruby Cup, which I'm really excited about. I know I said you should get the Ruby Cup if you have a really light flow. It's not necessary. But since I have a heavier flow, like I'll take it off, well, I guess it's full to here after about like 8 hours. If I kept it all the way, it would probably be all the way to the rim. And what I'm really looking forward to the Ruby Cup is it's a little bigger out of my neck, a little harder. And I'm really looking forward to that if I go to family's house for like Thanksgiving. I put it on early in the morning, take it off late at night, and I would have no worries. Because I do worry a little with this cup because it's a small capacity. And for Easter, I know I'm just getting cups galore. I'll be getting the Bella Cup, which is like middle of the road, and it's a little harder, which I'm looking forward to. So I can wear some at home when I'm just relaxing, but the Bella Cup will be when I'm just going out for a few hours and I want to just pop it in right away and just go. So yeah, please, what you need to do with this video, it's not I'm just going to tell you what to get, because I don't know. Leave a comment below telling how old you are, if you're a virgin or not. You don't have to tell me this, but just basic things about yourself. Are you active? Do you have strong pelvic floor muscles? Such and such. And tell me a few cups you kind of like the look of or the shape, and I'll get back to you and say, hey, it sounds like, you know, you want a long cup that's really soft. I would suggest blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, do leave a comment, and, yeah, I hope I can help you find the best menstrual cup for you, because I love helping people. That's why I have this channel, because I just love to help people, and I want, you know, people to understand that there is other options other than icky disposables. So if you don't feel comfortable leaving a public comment, you can send a message to us, or you can email me at periodattire@gmail.com. Our Gmail is in the About section of our channel. So yeah, and you can also leave a message through there, whatever you feel comfortable with. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye!